Welcome in, guys. As always, I'm Noah Castor. To my right, we have Brandon Hudson, and across the table we have my man Darren Kinslow, and we are the BenchWarmers. Today we're going to basically be breaking down the new league that came out, the AAF, how it could maybe impact the NFL, what we thought of it, if it was entertaining or not. Then we're going to get into some breaking news. We'll save that for after we're done with the AAF talk. So I want to get your guys' first impressions. Brandon, what did you think about the league?
Well, one thing that was really big and stood out to me when the NFL compared to the AAF is that the AAF, I noticed it was the San Antonio Commanders versus the Fleet. One guy came in from the edge and just full on lit the quarterback up. His helmet went flying. No penalty was called. That's football right there, and I love to see that.
Yeah, it was extremely entertaining, very physical game.
Yes.
You can tell those guys want to be out there. Darren, what'd you think?
Yeah, I agree. The less flags and then the game's just at a quicker pace too. I think this league will be able. I think the NFL will be able to learn from this league in terms of rules and different officiating stuff. Obviously, they're partnered, so there's no way it could take over. But I think that's one thing that they could do is just learn from the league and test different things out in that lower league. That way, whenever NFL season rolls around, they can implement those types of things. So
definitely, the NFL is already looking at that at the Sky Judge that
that's
doing.
I like nice.
That.
That was really good. Just making sure they have an extra set of eyes because stuff like that penalty with the Rams and Saints, that stuff doesn't happen. So I think that's really cool. I think
some of the stuff the extra points, I think extra points should be still a thing.
Yeah.
Even maybe the kickoffs, just because there's always a chance there could be a big play, but
it's frustrating in the NFL though. Just 90% of kickoffs you get a flag.
I did like that where they had no kickoffs. It just kind of made it different. It made it faster pace because you're going straight into the next drive. You're not kicking the ball off, waiting for the guy to set it up on the tee and everything. So it goes a lot faster.
Definitely, yeah.
And then you're still able to kick an onside kick. I can't remember. It's you have to be down by 17 or 14 or something like that. And then there has to be less than 4 minutes remaining or something.
Honestly, I was expecting a complete dumpster fire.
But
it was actually really entertaining.
Yeah, it was.
Let me get who you guys got for this league. Who's your team in this league?
I got the Arizona Hot Shots.
Oh my
team.
gosh!
Darren doesn't want to say his team.
Oh, the Memphis Express.
Yeah, and I've got
the Hackenberg.
And I've got San Antonio Commanders.
Yep. No, it'll be fun to follow. 8-team league. It's gonna be a pretty short season, but still definitely.
It'll give us something to do.
Yeah, give us something to do. The off season, not much news coming out.
I see the Iron. Who is it? The Birmingham Iron?
Yeah, they shut out.
Memphis. That was pretty. 26-0. That's impressive.
It's impressive.
Their running back looks pretty good too.
Yeah, the guy that was drafted by the Browns.
Yeah, I knew he looked familiar when I first saw the game and I seen him. I was like, wow. Yeah, I do remember him in the NFL now.
Do you think the NFL is going to be able to maybe use this to pick players off from the AAF, maybe scouting more players?
Yeah, I think if you're a team and say you need a safety or something, I think you're going to be watching those games during the off season and be like, all right, if this guy's playing good, let's go ahead and try to get this guy.
Well, and it's kind of nice because you can sign him as a rookie year. I mean, they don't know the kind of money that you're going to make. They're all making $250,000, all even. Everyone's making the same money, so they're not even going to get a little. They don't even know what the taste of money is yet until they hit that NFL. You don't have to pay them that much,
until maybe they prove it. They can play at the next level. Definitely. Late rounders like Tom Brady. Sure, we caught that one, and that's great. But how many have we missed that are maybe going to go to the AAF that maybe we can catch again? So I think it's really good for the NFL for them to learn from the AAF, maybe rules-wise. I think it's cool that we can hear the refs kind of talk it out. I think that's
cool
thing.
too.
Yeah.
And I was kind of talking to my dad about it a little bit, and just in case you guys didn't know, everyone has to sign a 3-year contract to the AAF, but it can be broke by an NFL team coming in and signing them.
That's cool.
So it's not like you're. So, it's kind of cool just to see that.
Because they're connected. They don't hold anybody back if they could go play the next level, definitely. Yeah, my thoughts, really entertaining. I was really surprised.
And they also, one other thing, they also get after the 3 years, if you play in the league for 3 years, they give you a scholarship to, I believe, any university. So if they don't make it to the NFL, I believe they have a year or two already paid for. So even if they didn't make it to the NFL after that, they're still going to college for free, still getting a job.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool league. Definitely something to occupy us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's all we have to say on the AAF. Breaking news coming out from the NFL. Mr. Joe Flacco gets traded from the Baltimore Ravens over to the Denver Broncos for, I believe, a 4th-round pick. What do you guys think of it? Is it a good move for the Broncos? John Elway just making questionable QB decisions again? I don't know.
I think they signed Flacco I still think they probably pick a quarterback in the draft.
Definitely.
And have him set under Flacco just because he's got a lot of experience. He's been to a Super Bowl MVP too.
Yeah.
So, I think they just use him for his experience, and then.
So you think they're going to kind of sign him as kind of like a
bridge,
coach,
like a bridge quarterback? Yeah.
I think
they're
they
not
might
going to win any. I mean,
no, I think what they're going to try to do maybe is try to bring it into as like a coach like formation for
the younger quarterback.
for whoever he's getting. Like if they go for Drew Lock, they want Joe Flacco to be like, hey,
I think it's
this
a
is
great guy for Drew Lock.
Yeah.
I see a lot of similarities. Really strong arm,
Yes.
down the field accuracy. I think it'd be really good for him to sit under, but. Who knows who John Elway's picking? You never know with that guy. What quarterback that dude's gonna pick. I think it's an okay signing. I don't see much of an increase in productivity between Joe Flacco and Case Keenum.
No, I don't think that was. I may be wrong, but I don't think that's the reason why they signed him. I think they just got him just because of his experience, and then whoever they draft, he'll learn from Flacco. So
Definitely. Do you guys think what's going to happen to Case Keenum? Are they going to keep him on, release him, maybe try and trade him somewhere?
they'll probably try and use him for trade, but I couldn't see him releasing him. I think they'll try to trade him. Like
I
you
think-
said, the
I think they might try to trade
Redskins
for.
would be a really good spot.
I think they might try to trade maybe in the draft even to try maybe
get some
like
picks. Yeah,
maybe someone that doesn't have a quarterback just needs someone, just something.
Yeah,
I think they'll be like, hey, we'll trade you a draft pick for him. And
I think the Redskins is a really good fit.
I think that'd be a good one too.
I think that's the only maybe Jacksonville, but I think Jacksonville really has their eyes set on Nick Foles.
What about maybe even the Dolphins? Maybe even just
Dolphins
as something.
maybe just for something. I mean, I think they're planning on tanking. I just don't know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. They might just release him to just release some cap. Maybe I don't think this helps the Broncos really at all. It's just putting a Band-Aid on a huge gap that they need at quarterback.
Here's one we didn't discuss before the video, but what do you guys feel about the Antonio Brown situation where he...
I have no idea where he could go.
As a Packer fan, hearing everybody like, oh, the Packers would be a great spot. They have draft space. They have cap room. I don't want Antonio Brown. I don't. I already have enough locker room crap that I have to deal with Aaron Rodgers. I don't need Antonio Brown. Plus, Antonio Brown needs to be the number one receiver. And if he went to Green Bay, I don't think he's the number one receiver. I still think it's Devontae Adams.
I still think, honestly, Devontae. I don't think he, just with adjusting to a new team, I don't think he's going to see Devontae there and he's going to be like, dang, this guy is a hot shot.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I think it has to be. But here's the thing, though. Le'Veon Bell, you see people coming out, oh, he's a horrible teammate. But you don't really see anybody coming out about Antonio Brown saying he's a horrible teammate. I think this all falls on Mike Tomlin, really. But I see Raiders, I see 49ers, and I see Jets. Those are the only...
I say maybe even Vikings since he went and hung out with them for the Timberwolves
I just don't know, dude. I mean,
Stephon Diggs and Antonio Brown.
They have enough help. They have Adam Thielen. They have Stephon Diggs. They have Kyle Rudolph. I don't think they need another receiving weapon. I think they need offensive line help.
I could see the Patriots maybe, but I don't know. For one, I don't think he would, and for two, I wouldn't want him just because of that.
The Steelers.
He'd probably destroy.
They want him to go to the NFC.
Definitely. If you're the Steelers, do you want best value or do you want to ship him off to the NFC? Let's say the Cleveland Browns in your division offer you the best trade. Are you trading them, or are you trading to maybe someone like Green Bay for the 30th pick? Maybe a worse deal, but get him out of the AFC, get him out of your division.
Knowing the Steelers, I think they'd probably settle with just the Packers, just so he's not in the division.
Definitely. I wouldn't want to go up against him.
No.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Especially in your own division, too.
Definitely. So. No. Yeah.
But
that's all the really news we have out of the NFL. It's been pretty slow recently.
It's been pretty quiet so far.
Well, last was it Monday? Yeah, I guess Monday through like Wednesday. There's quite a bit every day.
Yeah.
The Flacco and then Brown
and then Chicago Bears not signing Adrian Amos. That's going to be big. Eagles not signing Golden Tate to an extension.
Yeah, I could see him going to New England. I really could see.
Really,
I could see that one actually too.
Really?
They were talking about it already.
Just depending on how much he's willing to take.
I can see him in a
terms of money.
Packers uniform, to be quite honest with you, but we'll see. This offseason's going to be exciting.
I can see him on a Houston uniform.
You need offensive linemen.
I can see it, but it needs to happen.
You need offensive linemen. You don't need any more receivers. I think you'll be all right. I guess that does it for the news aspect. We'll be coming out if there's any more breaking news. Probably going to do a mock draft here soon.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
So, yeah, stay updated. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell. This has been the Benchwarmers, guys. See ya.